everybody. My name is Chris Nicely with Stay Dry Roofing, and as you can tell, we're in an attic, right? So what we'd like to do is take a few minutes and have a little conversation here. We're calling it Attic Talk. Just topics when is the right time for you as a homeowner to give us a call with any of your roofing, guttering, siding kind of needs that happen. So I've got with me here, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Songer, one of the residential advisors here at Stay Dry Roofing.
Awesome, man. And a lot of times people call us or they question when they should call us, and I want to bring up this one topic. It's this topic of nail pops. Okay, so I know a lot of people may not know that term. I don't know if you do as well, but can you explain to us what a nail pop is? And if you're a homeowner, what should you be looking for?
Yeah, so a nail pop is essentially, so shingles are laid with a nail strip, nails every many inches throughout time of. See, this is where I screw up.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay, so we'll start again. Is it okay? Just keep going here. Hello, everybody. My name is Chris with Stay Dry Roofing, and I'm here with
Matt Songer.
Matt Songer, yes, Matt. And as you can tell, we're in an attic, right? We actually live in attics. We're in attics every single day, probably 3 or 4 times a day, actually. And what we'd like to do is take a few minutes and just kind of talk with you guys about some times when you should call a trusted roofer out on issues happening with your home. So I want to address this one. Maybe homeowners don't use this term specifically, but it's this term called nail pops, okay? So as a homeowner, if you're walking around the outside of your house, how do you know if you have a nail pop? Just a real quick description, what should you look for?
Well, a lot of times when people have storm damage, what they think is storm damage, and you're looking at from the elevation up at your roof line, people see like some of those raised shingles, and immediately they'll think that I might have some wind damage. But a lot of times we get up there, and even though there might be some wind that gets up there, those nails over time that are on that nail strip that hold that shingle down, with heat, cold, whatever it might be, you get expansion and contraction within that wood, pushes that nail up, kind of raises that shingle.
So what would that look like then? So say I'm standing on the ground and I'm looking up at my roof.
Yeah.
What would I look for? Like what exactly is that? What would that look like?
So most of the time it's on that back side of the shingle. The front usually isn't quite waving at you yet, but you definitely see like a raise in that shingle. But over time, I mean, that nail can eventually work its way out of that shingle, and what that does is it creates water to be able to get down inside that nail.
And that's what I was going to ask you. So if they're noticing, if any homeowner out there, maybe you are, and you're going to go out there today and look, and you've got a shingle that's kind of lifted a little bit because that nail's pushed up there, like, so you said water can get in there. I mean, I'm imagining if that shingle's lifted, wind can catch that as well. Is that right?
Oh yeah. Again, over time, once that shingle comes up, you get that wind coming in directly underneath that shingle. It gives it that pocket kind of there to get underneath the wind race and make the shingle right.
So again, if you're a homeowner out there, we strongly encourage you to take some time and walk around your property. Look at your roof. If you're noticing any kind of lifted shingles, any kind of shadowing, maybe that's a better way of phrasing it. If you're walking around, give us a call. I mean, obviously it's better to be proactive than reactive, right? And if you would love to have myself or even Matt come out, take a look. It's a free report. We just want to make sure we can do everything we can to protect your home, which for a lot of us is our greatest investment, as well as where all of our memories are made. So, Matt, how can they get a hold of you?
So you can call me at 317-468-8004, or you can reach out to Stay Dry, the office, or even my email is msonger, SONGER, at StayDryRoofing.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Matt, and hopefully this was helpful for you guys. We look forward to partnering with you in the future.